It was at the store. Yeah, so it was at the grocery store.
It was in a jar.
It was in the jar. We're gonna do the store for now. It was at the grocery store.
Wait, should we draw ourselves?
You can follow along and draw it yourself if you want. So it was at the grocery store. Okay, so how did it get from the grocery store to Nate's house?
Buy it.
Not how did you buy it, but how did it arrive there? What needed to happen? What was it in?
Box. A jar.
A jar. It was in a jar. Where was the jar in?
In the box.
It was in a box. What was the box in?
The truck.
A truck. Thank you, Hene.
And truck was in a plane.
So there is a truck.
Where was the plane?
I can't draw a truck, so I'm just gonna write truck here. Okay, there was a truck here.
And the carrier was on a train.
Okay, before it was at the grocery store, where was that pickle? Remember the pickles, and we know the pickle. We've already agreed the pickle is in the jar, which is in the box. So before it was at the grocery store, where was that pickle? Lucas. So remember, this is the seed. That is true. It was in the garden. But remember, the seed is way back here. So we have several steps that we need to add here. So how did it become? You actually said it before. How does it turn from a cucumber to a pickle? What needs to happen? They pickle it.
They literally pickle it.
Yeah, so it needs to be at like a factory or a distribution center somewhere where they can turn a cucumber into a pickle. So why don't should we call that a pickle factory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pickler.
A pickler?
A pickler. That cucumber's in a really big pickle.
A pickler.
Yeah, I think.
Pickler. Okay, what did we write up here? What happened? How did that pickle get from the pickling factory to the grocery store? What else do we have? Another thing.
Another truck.
Another truck. Yeah.
Another truck.
Another truck.
In a
In
plane,
another
and a
jar.
jet, and a train.
And another box.
Okay, where was it before it was at the pickle factory?
And another jar. In the garden.
I want raised hands. Thank you, Nate, for raising your hand. Where was it before it was at the pickle factory?
Yeah.
So there's a few more steps before the garden.
Okay, then contamination center. Decontamination.
Can I have raised hands for someone who might have a guess? It's okay if you're not sure, just a guess about once it leaves the garden and where it might have to go before they turn it into a pickle. Yeah, Isaiah, do you have a guess? No? Okay, does anyone else have a guess? Yeah. Jack?
Where they have to soak that's the pickle. What's going to be the pickle?
So we need to make the vinegar solution or whatever what we're going to use to make that cucumber into a pickle. So we can add that. That's a great idea.
But the pickle wasn't there. There's like no such thing as a pickle.
So that can be kind of like that's another step. I think that's another step. So maybe it's a kitchen or some kind of place where they mix all the other ingredients to make the pickling liquid. So we can call like this the
pickling liquid place.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna call that a kitchen for now.
A kitchen?
A kitchen. Yeah, it's like not like a kitchen like we in our houses, but like a huge kitchen that farmers use to make food into what we see on the shelf. Okay, we have something else here that we're missing here. What else? How did that material get to the pickling factory? What else do we have? Another truck. Awesome. You are all catching on.
Oh my god, I am blind.
So what do you notice so far about about between the seed and the mouth? Are there a lot of steps or just a few steps?
A lot.
There's a lot of steps, huh? Okay, so before those materials were at the kitchen, where were they?
A week ago.
A week ago.
The arrows are going the wrong way here. My mistake.
Oh wait, no. What?
I turned my arrows the wrong way. I was writing upside down.
What can you read?
That's okay. Just squish.
I'll just write arrow here.
Okay, before it was at the kitchen. Where was it?
A week ago.
Quiet hands. So now we're getting to the point. This was before it's a pickle, so it's a cucumber right now.
Garden.
Yeah, so right now it's a full cucumber at a garden.
Wait, there's seeds inside the cucumber.
So Lucas has already figured out the other one, but I'm going to have him raise his hand before he shuts it out. So this is